going on, guys? You got the one and only Lee Bob here. Thank you so much for joining me in my world today. And as I say in each and every episode, it is another beautiful day in this Minecraft world. And I am so happy that it's raining. It finally did it, guys. It finally did it. Yes. I have been waiting for so many episodes for it to finally start raining. You can't plan that stuff. Anyways, why don't we go over here to the Levy and see what happened in the last episode in the rain. It's going to be kind of interesting looking to see how this is going to work in the rain. And as you can see in the not drenched last episode, we started doing some work on the ticket kiosk in my theme park world. You need to go check that out. It was a really neat episode. And if it's time for the next episode, click the button that I just clicked and you will get there. Very cool. I've been waiting for this to happen for like the longest time. You don't even know. We're not going to do the Wally today because I have a lot of work to do really quick. And they're lucky that I'm going to be doing this. So cue that music, maestro. Thank you, sir. We're going to go down here. And Macy, God, I am your queen. What? I am Queen Macy. You shall listen to me and my commands. Macy, what are you doing? Oh, hey, Daddy, we're playing house. Well, this really isn't like house. Yeah, I'm the mommy. I'm the queen house mommy. You got a kind of a leak right here. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Daddy. You need to take care of that leak up there. Well, I can, I guess. Daddy, if you don't take care of that leak, I'm going to start taking a leak. Okay, well, Macy, I'll tell you what. I'll take care of that leak after this episode, okay? You promise me, Daddy? Yes, I do, Macy. You pinky promise? Yes, I don't have pinkies, but I block promise. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, I'm not going to take any of you guys today. I just wanted to visit you guys because I've got a lot of redstoning to do. So see you guys later. See you, Daddy. Be careful. I will. Okay, that is so funny. Alright, as I promised in the last episode, I am going to now show you guys the ticketing system that I'm going to do. And what you're basically going to do is have paper. Paper is going to be basically the ticket to get into the world. Let me make sure I've got paper. Yeah, I got my paper. Cool. I hope I nail this. I've tried to be super prepared with a little prep work before the video to make this thing go as smooth as possible. So yeah, alright, you can see that I've done a little bit of work right here. Very, very cool. Nothing near what it's going to be. So alright, here we go. This is the shebang right here. This is the main deal right here. Okay, I've did a little bit more work. Did the roof, kind of changed some cosmetic stuff up top. I kind of did a little pattern right there. I thought that was really neat looking. The building is going to be really, really cool. I've still got to safeguard it from the back so nobody can go around. But what I need to do is I now need to grab all of my redstoning needs. I'm going to let's kind of maneuver this around. I don't think I'm going to need my shovel. Might need food here shortly. I'm going to get comparators, my redstone, torches, two chests, and my hoppers. Okay, that's going to be all you basically need. It's not the correct amount, but that's basically all you need for what we are about to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on in here, and purposely I have daylight cycle off, and don't get mad at me for doing that. I just have it off mainly because I don't know, and also I've got the creepers and the mob spawning off. Please forgive me for that as well. I just don't want that interfering with what I'm about to show you guys. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started. You are now about to witness a redstoning tutorial with LeeBob05. We apologize in advance for any kind of constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, or sweatiness, or cramping, or anything that comes along with watching this redstoning tutorial. We are not responsible here at LeeBob05 Gaming for any of these things. Thank you so much and enjoy yourself. I've done as much prep work as I need to because I wanted to be really, really prepared, and I used green. I'm going to start using green for my redstone placement just simply because I can kind of see the redstone a little bit better with the green. Like if that makes sense, I can kind of see the trail and how it's going. So maybe that may be a little helpful thing for you to see how to place your redstone correctly. Alright, with no further messing around or goofing around, why don't we go ahead and get started with the redstoning. I'm so excited for this to try to get this right. Okay, first thing you need to do is you need to grab your chest and you need to have a block up right there and you need to put your chest right there, okay? Now, don't question really what all I'm doing. You just kind of go along with me. We're going to crouch, and for you to place hoppers on a chest, you need to crouch in the Xbox version and you need to place it. So that one's going to be placed right there. Okay, and now we are going to, it's going to be kind of weird, so just follow along with me. I'll get rid of these here in a minute. We are going to put, well, actually, I need to go back this way. There needs to be a chest beside this hopper, so right there, boom, that's where that chest is going to be. All right, now we need a hopper going into this chest. I hope this is all making sense. I'm going to kind of get rid of these top dirt so you can see what I'm doing. We need a hopper going into that chest. We need a hopper going into this hopper. Okay, so you could kind of see when you crouch and you do that, it's going to have that little L look right there. The hopper is going to be going into that hopper. Okay, and then you need a hopper going into this hopper, and then when I get up top, there's going to be a hopper going into that hopper. Okay, I hope that all makes sense for you. Let me go ahead and go up top and show you what I mean with that. I'm probably not going to be able to in my current state. That'll be okay. We're going to take care of all of this first. So why don't we go ahead and remove all of this right here, because this is not going to be needed until I need to go up to the next part. Okay, now that should be your basic setup. So you've got chest down here, chest there, hopper going into this chest, hopper going into that, hopper going down, and then a hopper going into that. Okay, now one last hopper needs to be placed, and that needs to be going like so. Bam. Okay, so as you can see, that if you look right underneath there, that is going into that chest. Okay, so that is basically all the prep work you need before you start doing any of the redstone. Okay, so you can kind of take a look at that. Hidden right there is a hopper going into that chest, and I will explain why that is needed later. Everyone cool? Everyone honky-dory? All right, because I'm about to get moving on with the next part. Okay, now this is where I used to get confused and started getting confused, but now I kind of understand it a little more. So I'm going to build a staircase up right here. I need to make a comparator coming out of this top hopper. So let's do our wool up right here. I can remove these two, and I'll give you guys a really good look at it afterwards so you can see exactly what's going on. And this is going to be kind of hard to place because I might need to actually do it on this side. I'm going to build up right here, and then I'm going to remove all this. It's a lot of green wool, I know, and I'm sorry. The comparator needs to be going out this way, okay? So why don't we place it going that way? I'm going to get rid of all this dirt right here because it's going to be in the way. I should have did a little bit more prep work right there. I apologize, but it's okay. Are we confused yet? Do you know all what I'm doing? It will all make sense here shortly. All right, let's put that right there. So we got a comparator going out, okay? And now what we need to do is we need to put a little bit of wool going around here. Like that. Okay, so now what we need to do, maybe I should have used a different color wool for my placing my block. I'm going to start using dirt for that so I know what I need to remove. So it's not very confusing for you guys. Okay, the green is always going to stay. Alright, so we need to have that coming around, and it comes over one. Okay, make sense? Now, we are going to do redstone out, and you need a torch right here. Like I said, all of this is going to make sense shortly. There's going to be a green right here. Okay, the green is going to go right here, and we are going to put a redstone repeater right there. Okay, got that? Okay, we still cool? All of it will make sense here shortly. So excited to get this thing working. Okay, now I need to put dirt there, a green block that will not go away right there. Can I make this jump? Oh, I can't make the jump. This is a very tight, compact area for me to be doing all this. And then I need a green block up one there. Are you confused yet? Oh, this is going to be so cool when this starts working. Okay, there and there is where that needs to be. Like I said, I should have done all the prep work and getting all this dirt, rid of all this dirt, so that you can see exactly what's going on here. My apologies. Okay, now all of oh, did I trap myself? Okay, no, I didn't. Let's get rid of all this dirt really quick, because I know I'm going to have to get rid of it. Doop doop boopy da doopy doo. Okay, now there needs to be. Wait, I need to get rid of that green too. That green is not needed. Like I said, green is what's always going to be there. The dirt is what I'm going to remove. Now, there needs to be one piece going out this side. Okay? You got that? And the reason why that's going to happen is this. I'm going to need to build dirt up right here, up till I get to this hopper right here. Okay? I hope I'm not losing you guys. When I get it all built, I'm going to explain how it works. Let's build up right there. This is going to go out 1. Okay? And then it's going to go, let me put a dirt here, under that way, right here, and then right there. Okay? Now, when I start placing all of this redstone right here, hopefully this is going to make sense to you, what's going to be going on. We're going to put a comparator here. We are going to redstone out. Okay. Did I make that? Did I put that in subtraction mode? I don't know if I put that in subtraction mode or not. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. So that's going to go there. We're going to have one down here. One right here. And then there needs to be a redstone repeater going in right here. And then we need a redstone torch here. Wow, that is a lot of stuff, right? A lot of things going on. Now, one last thing before I explain exactly what's going on is this hopper right here needs to be filled with the tickets. Okay? We are going to put a total of 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 18. 18 total tickets right here. Okay? Because the reason being, when this thing hits 23, it is going to emit a redstone charge of 1. Okay? That's the way these comparators work. It's going to emit a redstone charge of 1. You got that? Now, the reason why you need to know that is you need to have a comparator here going out that way. And then what that's going to do, I already have the prep work right here. I need to have a repeater right after this, and then we're going to redstone up. This is going to be what controls the door opening. Okay? And I forgot to place a green block there. My apologies. Let's do one there. I hope you can copy all of this if this is something that you're wanting to do. Alright, let's remove this. Right underneath this green piece of wool right there is my door. Okay? The door is right there. This is connected to the door. Alright? So this is what basically happens. When you throw the ticket down into the hopper right there, it feeds through. Alright? It feeds through that hopper. Let me get over here. When you throw the ticket through, it feeds through this hopper, and then it goes into this hopper. When it hits this hopper and goes into this chest, that is going to emit a redstone signal of 1. That is going to power this repeater. The repeater powers this and therefore opens the door. And that charge is going to stay constant. The only way that charge is going to be taken out is if it is taken down through this hopper into this chest. Okay? Now, does that make any sense at all? I hope that makes sense to you. And then when that, if it is not what we're looking for, if it is not, since that whole thing is taken up completely, if it is not the item that we need, it is going to be fed down through this chest and it's going to go down through here. Does that make sense? That's going to go all the way down here. This is going to be the chest that houses all the junk. This is going to be the chest that houses your tickets. Now, the last thing that I need to do that's going to make this thing work perfectly is I need to put a redstone torch right under here. Now this is going to be what activates this hopper to suck down 1 out of this chest. It's going to suck down that paper and it's going to put it into here, and that's what's going to cause the door to reset. Okay? Stick with me. When it actually works, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm actually almost totally done with this thing, and I hope it works. So we're going to go up here, and then that underneath there, when you step on that pressure plate, it's going to activate this. It's going to go down through here, and it's going to shut that redstone torch off, allowing that 1 ticket to pass down through here. So let me take a step back and show you what all I've got going on here. We're going to remove all of this dirt. And there we go. That's your whole thing. Very tight, very compact, and I really, really hope this thing works. So what we're going to do is we're going to pile up, we're going to put down our last hopper, and we're going to see how good this thing works. I'm very bad at explaining how redstone works, I think. Trust me, it does work if I did it correctly. We're going to place 1 more hopper right there. Now, I don't think that let me go grab I'm going to make this an iron door, but right now I'm just going to do a wood door just to show you how exactly it works. So let's grab and do a wood door. We're going to put it here. Oh, I need to make a wood pressure plate as well. I think I can just craft that. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Now let's grab this pressure plate, like so. Put the pressure plate here, and then I'm going to put the door right here. Now here's the moment of truth. If I throw this paper in, the door opens. Do you see that? And now when I go out and I step on this pressure plate, the door closes, and I cannot get back in. How cool is that? Did you like that? Now, here's another way to test if we actually did it right. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to throw a piece of redstone in. Here we go. Redstone. What? Green wool. Huh? Paper? Look at that! The door opens! And then you step on the pressure plate and the door closes and you can't get back in. Is that not cool? I am so stoked that that thing actually worked. Okay, so let's go back and do one more run through and see if I can totally explain this thing to you guys once more, because I am actually so stinking stoked that it worked. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here it is explained. You throw your ticket in here. Okay? This goes in this way. Right, this goes in through here. Now, if it is not the correct, thing, that let's say if I throw the redstone in, that hopper is going to catch it, and it's not going to move over to the next one because all the slots are full. It's going to emit a charge, and then that redstone over there is going to activate, and it's going to drop it down into this chest. So in this chest, I should have. Well, actually, where did all my junk go? All right, my junk stayed in that hopper. Okay. The junk stayed in there because it's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't have anywhere to go. Now, I think that should work differently. I may have to check out if I did that wrong. I may have done that wrong. I think that actually needs to be up one higher on that top one. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check that and see how that works, because I think I did something wrong right there. But you get the idea. That should feed down in through here. Now, if it is a piece of paper, it is going to go over into here in this. Okay, and then when that's activated, that around there is going to cause it to fall down. When this chest gets that, it's going to emit one charge. It's going to come up through here, and it's going to activate that door, the door right there. Now, it is now stuck in that chest until I activate this hopper and it drops that one. When that one is dropped, that redstone torch needs to be activated for that to drop. And for that to work, I have to step on that pressure plate, goes down here, activates that, and puts all my extra tickets in here. So I need to create a little area where I can come down in here and get the extra tickets and do some cleanup. So I've got to actually make a little maintenance area to come down in here. So let's do that one more time. That is so cool. I'm glad it worked. I got to figure out what was going wrong with that one little part, but I will do that. Let's throw redstone in. Nothing. But when we throw a ticket, welcome to Lee Bob's Park. That is so cool, guys. I hope this redstone, I hope I was not confusing in this redstone tutorial, because I am not that good at doing redstone tutorials. Maybe I explained it a little bit, and I don't know. Hopefully you explained it. If you have any questions, you can message me in the comments. And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me in the comments what's a very interesting redstone thing that you've done. What is it? Let's say, what is the most interesting thing that you've done with a comparator, and how do you use them? Let me know in the comments below. But you've got the one and only Lee Bob here. You've made it this far, so do me a favor. Look down right below this video. You see that right down there? You see that? That is a subscribe button. You can hit that subscribe button and you can check me out, and you can see all the shenanigans that I'm getting into. Leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. You can do whatever. You can be my friend. Yay, we can be awesome buddies together. But guys, thank you so much. You got the one and only Lee Bob here, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Anybody else totally confused by that tutorial? Yeah, hopefully not. Well, guys, what you can do is you can click the left and subscribe to my daddy. That'll be the best decision you've ever made. You can click on the right, check out my daddy's channel if you're not so sure yet, and get some shirts with my face on it. Isn't that an amazing thing? So, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later.